It is a fact of life in Maine that we get more concerts in the summer, fewer in the winter. Right now we're in the spring, so things are starting to pick up with live music.
Yeah, we've got a great variety. Aimsel Ponti with MaineToday.com joins us, and we will start with one that I've never heard of, but it sounds fascinating. Japanese Breakfast. That's at 8 o'clock Thursday, Port City Music Hall in Portland.
Yes. Okay, so wow. So it's mostly the project of a musician named Michelle Zahner. There's 2 records. A couple summers ago, maybe some of you were at the show, Tegan and Sarah headlined at the State Theater. Japanese Breakfast opened, and I think they sort of stole the show. Tremendous. It's this layered dream pop thing they have going on. Michelle is incredible, and fun fact, they recently recorded a really epic, and I'm very picky about covers, but the Cranberry song Dreams, and it's fabulous, and I hope they play it live. But I'm very excited. They came back after the Tegan and Sarah show and played Space, and now they've graduated to Port City Music Hall, and they continue to,
so they're growing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yay.
Okay, they sound interesting.
Oh yeah.
On to a performer who is clearly an established star, Rosanne Cash, who's performing at the State Theater in Portland on Tuesday, April 9th. Johnny Cash's daughter, but a remarkable songwriter and performer in her own right.
Oh, she's been putting out records since 1978, I want to say. The most recent one, She Remembers Everything, is absolutely tremendous. I am not the authority on her music. You know, I kind of dabbled into a few of her records way back in college radio days, but I am fully on board now, and I've never seen her live, but that's going to change next week. And she also, I might add, she wrote the most compelling thing I've ever read about the Me Too movement in the music industry for Billboard. Very personal and honest and very easy to understand, articulate piece. So look that up.
I've seen interviews with her. Really a smart, thoughtful person.
Yeah, and her songwriting, and her vocals, and she and her band. That's going to be a really, really wonderful show at the State Theater next week.
Okay, from Cash to Squirrel Nut Zippers. A lot of people will actually recognize this name, and we'll stop and listen to them in a second. But Friday, April 19th, Aura in Portland. Listen to this because you know you recognize this song. How long these guys had been around, since 1993.
Yeah, I didn't quite either, but they've just been chugging along. And you know, that same record that has that Hell song, it has a song called Put a Lid on It, that female vocals, and I can't put a lid on anything in my house without singing that song for you know, going on 2 decades now or something like that. It's always sung Put a Lid on It.
Well, and that's the kind of song too that gets stuck in your head all day.
Oh yeah, and that's going to be a total dance party. That's going to be a really, really fun show.
So that song plays in your head, in your kitchen, 7 times a day.
You have to understand, Rob, that everything reminds me of a song. I drive people a little nutty. Like every single thing reminds me of a song all the time. But especially that,
That's why we have you here, and that's why we love you, Aimsel. On to a show that's coming at the end of April. It's on the 27th. It's at the Camden Opera House. Micro Masse and Sarah Halley Richardson and Amarantos Quartet.
Yes, all right. So Sarah Halley plays with Amarantos, so they're kind of a collaborative thing. But let me first start about Micro Masse. They are a trio, guitar, drums, and a really cool organ, a hollowed-out organ.
We've had them in here, and they brought that. It was a process to get that organ in here.
Yes, but it probably weighs about 1,000 billion tons. And you know, as cliche as it sounds, I can honestly say that Micro Masse is definitely doing something, at least in Maine, that no one else is doing. And Max Cantwell, I think he's just a premier guitarist. I mean, this is just such a solid trio. Really, really interesting stuff they have going on. And you know, fun fact also, I'm full of fun facts tonight. They put out an EP, and Sarah Halley Richardson did vocals. They did the Peter Gabriel, Kate Bush song, Don't Give Up. So I'm not saying that they're going to do it, but maybe they will.
So pay attention.
So pay attention.
And if you can't catch that show at the Camden Opera House, 1 Longfellow Square in Portland, Friday, April 26th. She will be there again.
Yes, with Amarantos Quartet again. And, you know, I don't even know what to say. She's just one of the strongest singer-songwriters in Maine. And again, just really innovative, not your same old stuff. The way she structures songs, just a really intelligent songwriter and arranger, and backed by an absolutely stunning string quartet. It's musical heaven as far as I'm concerned, in a wonderful listening room that is 1 Longfellow Square. So, if you know, Friday night 1 Longfellow Square, Saturday in Camden, catch one of them.
It was a very relaxing way to end this.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now that we're off show, we'll just remind people that full list of 5 shows coming up in April on our website and mobile app.
Go see
Thank
some
you.
shows.
Aimsel, appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And we're going to be back with more of 207 in a moment.